Hello everyone, this is Ronry as always. Today I am going to be doing a makeup look to go with this Wonderskin lip stain and Wonderskin gloss. This is the shade Beautiful in the stain and Shine in the gloss. Shine is just clear. I've got some Rare Beauty products with me. What was that? And I've got some drugstore products with me. So, let me open up the first bag. I think I have some Kimchi Chic Beauty with me too. Not just the headband, but, yeah, I do. I've got the Most Concealer. I've got the Lavender Powder, which I found out I don't really need. I've got two types of primer with me. And I've got my skincare. So let's start with the skincare. If you haven't already, I made a really short video swatching the Wonder Blade lip stain. So if you've never seen someone apply Wonderskin lip stain before, it has a blue mask. I'm sure you've seen a million people apply the Wonderskin lip stain though. Its claim to fame is, it's on here somewhere. I can't find it, but it's something along the lines of the lip stain that broke the internet. So you've probably seen it a million times by now. And I'm late to the party. Who is texting me? It's past midnight. Hold on. Why is my family group chat active at 1:33 in the morning? Mary, are you hearing this bullshit? Why is my family awake? I guess because it's Sunday? So they just stayed up Saturday night. That's normal. Humans do that. By humans, I mean normal people. I don't know why I keep saying that. Back when I had my son, I kept accidentally saying baby size and human size instead of baby size and adult size. Don't know why. Okay, let's get back to makeup. I think that's dry. Oh yeah. This feels ever so slightly grippy, so let's do the grip test. Let me make sure to really get it on there. It's grippy. Not as grippy as the NYX primer I'm about to put on. That's not the right one. Where'd the other one go? Here it is. You may notice I'm filming at a different angle than usual. I'm sitting down, if you couldn't tell. I'm on my couch. Where did it go? I swear to God, it was right here a second ago. Did I already take it out? Am I losing my mind? Hold on. Okay, we have the NYX blur screen. It has 30 SPF. So I'm gonna put on I think that's enough. Especially since it's nighttime. Why does it feels like it's burning just a little bit. Right around here. And here. Am I allergic to octocrylene? I have a cousin that's allergic to octocrylene. Does it hurt enough to make me want to take it off? Not yet, anyway. But I might discontinue use. Let me read the ingredients real quick. Half of the ingredients I don't know how to pronounce, let alone recognize. I'm sure I could take a good attempt at pronouncing half of them, but I don't want to make it. I'll make a video one day reading all the ingredients of my makeup products. But I didn't see any alcohol in the ingredients, even in the inactive ingredients. So I don't know what's making the burning sensation. Maybe my skin's just dry from the winter weather, because I did walk down to the mailbox to get the Wonder Skin lip stain I'm wearing. And I hope it wasn't out there too long, because changes in temperature can affect the formula. I'm afraid that it got ruined because they delivered it early and they put it in my mailbox instead of as I instructed on the porch. So yeah. Ow, that hurt. I find new ways to injure myself every day. Did y'all see the bloopers I posted today? I was trying to record this video right now that I'm recording right now, and I messed up I put on the headband and I tried to put on my glasses and they went up my nose. What do I want to wear today? Let's start with mascara. Here it is. I was looking for my mirror. Do y'all know my cats? That's Jane. She's got a white chest and a mustache and white paws. Mary has cream colored paws. And she's over there in the laundry basket. I'm putting on the MAC Stack Elevated Mascara in black. It feels so good to be home, but the water's not running yet. Because while I was gone, I don't know when exactly, because it didn't get that very cold while I was gone. Yeah, I poked myself in the eye. But it didn't get that cold when I was gone, so I didn't know at first why the pipes froze. But when I got back, I think it was Monday or Tuesday, I tried to crack the pipes to put water in my cat's watering thingy, and nothing came out. And that's when I knew the pipes were frozen, and my first thought is, oh no, the people in my house are unalive. Because I thought they were still living here. But it turns out they had left, like, the week before, and didn't tell me they left. So, I don't know if the pipes froze while the house was empty, or if the pipes froze and then they left. There was sunscreen in my eyebrows. Excuse me. I'm probably gonna quit cigarettes starting next week in preparation for going to Christmas. I'll be right back. I need to go grab my kaleidoscope palette from across the room. I'm back. I have the kaleidoscope palette. I say as I whack it on my glasses. I have the kaleidoscope palette. I need... Where to go? Here it is. I have dice. So, let me count how many colors of eyeshadow there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 8. 8 plus 8 is 16, so 4 times 8 is 32, I believe. That was the fastest I've done multiplication in 2 years. So, I hope I didn't get it wrong. I need a drink. My throat is so dry. Good soup. What's 8 times 4?
8 times 4 is 32.
I got it right. Wow. Well, I don't think I have a 32-sided die. $20 plus 12. So I need a 20-sided die and a 12-sided die. What the hell does a 12-sided die look like? I got my hopes up for a second because I googled what a 12-sided die looked like so I could just visually look for it. And I got my hopes up because something similar was in there. But I was out of luck because they did a 10-sided die and then a 100-sided die, which is actually a 10-sided die with each number has a 0 after it, which I could have just used the 10-sided die for. I don't know why they included both when this could be a 12-sided die. So, I'll have to write a review. In the meantime, we have a 20-sided die. Let me make sure. Yeah, that's a 20-sided die. And we have a 12-sided die, which I will roll twice. I wonder if I have any other dice around. Hold on. I'm back. So, I have a 20-sided die, and it doesn't match, but this is, it's different from the picture I saw online, but it's a 12-sided die. So I'm gonna put this 6-sided die back. And if you can't tell by just glancing at these colors, this is the lesbian pride flag colors. This set was my ex's, and he left it here. And I didn't feel like mailing it back, so they're mine now. I need, oh man. I could have brought that shallow basket, Here we go. No. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm back. So I have a Tupperware to roll into. And I thought about it. The lowest either of these dice go is 1. So if they both roll the lowest that they could roll, that would equal 2. So we're going to skip mellow, which is so pale I would never use it anyway. So it all works out. I gotta get them flat. Okay, 15 and 3, that's 18. Eight, 16. Heat wave. Heat wave. This pink is the lip stain. So a fiery red. Let's roll again. Should I stop at 3 or 4? I'll see what the first 3 colors are. If they're pretty crazy as they are, I'll go for a 4th color. 2 and 5. 7. I brought the ring pod closer because it was a bit far away as it was. So we rolled a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, formation. I thought so. Formation is a gold color. It's metallic. Let's roll 2 more times. I just want you to get flat, David. Maybe I need a plate. I'll be right back. I'm back. I have a plate. That's so loud. 6 and 5. That makes 11? Yeah, because 6 plus 6 is 12. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12. What? This is 8, 9, 10, 11. Clarity. This will be interesting. I'm swatching clarity next to formation. They're both gold. It takes a little longer to blend than formation does. There's a slight rosiness to clarity, but I barely see a difference. You see what I mean about the slight rosiness? Okay. Let's roll one more time. 2 and 9. 11. I just did 11. 2 and 2. 4. That's Timeless. Time to take my meds. This app that helps me track my medication gives you a 5-minute timer so you don't get distracted while you're taking your meds. And I skipped a med today because I want to stay up late. And I can do that occasionally if I want, especially if I take it during the day the next day and just sleep during the day, which I probably will do. But if I were to take all of my meds in a given day, I get a little green heart from the app, and I can donate the heart to any charity from the drop-down selection that I want, and I chose Doctors Without Borders. So every time I'm compliant with my medication routine, I get to donate imaginary internet points that translate to real money to Doctors Without Borders, which helps motivate me to take my meds. Okay. Timeless. It's another shimmery one. I would compare it to Space Cowboy or Fembot. Let me actually use the front camera to show you. This is what it looks like under flash. And here it is with just the ring light. Timeless has kind of greenish glitter and a kind of beige base. Here's what it looks like in the pan. This is Formation. This is Clarity. And we've all seen Heat Wave in my previous video from the Thanksgiving look. The order I'm going to do these colors in is Timeless, Formation, Clarity, and then on the outer corner I'm going to do Heat Wave. So Timeless will be on the inner corner and these two will be in the middle. But I'm switching the order of these two. I'm going to apply Heat Wave to my outer corner first. And Clarity. What? What just happened? Can you get out of the way? I created Fallout, but look at the Q-tip. There's nothing on there. It's like a gel. Why is it a gel? Apparently I need to plug in my phone. Okay, my Straight Talk phone is plugged in. Okay. Didn't mean to bump the tripod. Up next is formation. I like formation much better than clarity. It's a powder, not a gel. And now timeless. Crusties in my eye. Ta-da! And now I'm going to get a fresh Q-tip and clean up the edges. Looks good to me. Now that the eyeshadow is on, I gotta find the mascara real quick. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. I literally put it on my glasses and right where I was looking, that's where it was, right in front of me. I just blended in with the couch because it's black. Apparently some people will wear more than one formula of mascara at a time, which is very interesting. But I don't have I don't have many favorite formulas. I do have 3 types of mascara with me. Not with me, but in total. But like the ones that are not expired, I have 3. I have the telescoping one, but I don't think mixing a tubing mascara with a non-tubing mascara is a good idea. And the only other mascara I do wear is blue, so you have to build up the color by using multiple layers of blue. If you do wear more than one formula at a time, drop a comment, tell me which formulas you wear at the same time and why. I'm so curious. Okay. I have the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Classic Ivory Powder, and I have where'd it go? Did I already? Oh, here it is. I already took it out. I have the Most Concealer by Kimchi Chic Beauty in the shade Lavender. It's still wet from the last time I used it, which is a good thing. I'm gonna work one eye at a time. Tapping doesn't seem to work with this. I gotta kind of smear it. Okay, as you can see, it's color correcting the yellowness around my eyes. But if I use the lavender powder over top of it, for some reason it's too pale. So instead I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder. Don't tell me I didn't bring the brush. I brought XOXO. So I can swatch these side by side with, I can swatch XOXO side by side with. Beautiful. Okay, good to know. What was I looking? Oh yeah, brush. That's not a brush. Let me pause while I search for this brush. I can't find the brush. So we will be using the sponge that comes with the Maybelline Fit Me. Dr. Pepper is not a sponsor. I don't even usually buy name brand soda, but my older sibling bought me groceries because for some reason DoorDash won't accept my card right now. So they bought me groceries using their own app. I'm going to put concealer on this other eye now. That's better. I had the hardest time finding this concealer. I could only find cream, like oil-based cream, purple concealers. And so, I asked Google Gemini to find me a water-based concealer in lavender or purple. Okay, yeah, I just need to blend this a little better. So I asked Google Gemini to find me uh um find me water-based concealer in lavender, and he said Kimchi Chic makes a lavender concealer that's water-based. And I was like, fantastic, I've bought from Kimchi Chic before. And they are queer POC owned. Are East Asians POC? I'm pretty sure she identifies as POC, but the owner and creator is East Asian, I believe. I need to blend that better. Do you hear that? It sounds like my boiler. I heard it last night too. But if the boiler's running, that means the pipes didn't freeze. At least not all of them. Or maybe it's just pumping air into the boiler? I don't know. Why did I put on my glasses? So I'm gonna put on this Maybelline. No, wait. Before I set with powder, let me underpaint with blush. Three big dots of the Soft Pinch liquid blush in Wonder. And I'm gonna work it into my brush. And since I'm underpainting, I can go ham. My sideburns and baby hair are getting in the way. I'm gonna add another dot just to keep it wet. I love this blush formula so much that for my birthday gift to myself, well, technically, it's from myself to myself because I'm the one that paid for it, but my ex-boyfriend Yuri really wanted to get me makeup as a gift, so I'm going to, technically, I bought it myself, but it's from him to me in spirit. So that's how I justified buying myself a birthday gift. I thought about waiting until Christmas to open it, but I looked at when it's arriving, and it should arrive like almost exactly on my birthday, if not exactly on my birthday. Uh, so yeah, it's a birthday present. Because I get Christmas gifts, I don't get birthday gifts. My birthday is December 5th. And for some reason, the 5th of the month is so close to the 25th that nobody wants to get me anything. Except my aunt, but she only ever seems to want to get me art supplies. Like, I had, um, a list of gift cards and other stuff that I started, and I sent the link because they can view it even when I add stuff. And she was like, "Do you want anything other than makeup gift cards?" And I was like, "I'll take watercolor or drawing supplies or tracing paper." So she sent me all three of those. Went above and beyond. I don't know how much use they're gonna get, but I guess I'll add it to my Finch self-care app to do art other than makeup once a week. I do have someone I want to draw pictures of. I really wish I had a brush. It's hard to use the sponge to really get on my eye. If not tomorrow morning, then Monday. I'm going back to my dad's house to get my stuff. Unless the pipes are still somehow frozen. But I couldn't figure out why my pipes froze so easily, and the handyman explained the mystery. Most water pipes around here, at least, are, so here's underpainted and here's without the foundation over it. Most pipes around here are half an inch or wider in diameter. My pipes are a 1/4 inch in diameter. And that's why they froze so easily last winter, even the winter before, and now again this winter. Did I get? Yeah, I did. I've been using the Fit Me powder by Maybelline, the press powder by Maybelline, since I was 16 or 17. I think the first time I bought it was when I was in that teen psych ward I spent 7 months in. I turned 17 when I was in there. I definitely used it when I got out. But there was a young lady who was a little tiny bit younger than me. And she had been a dancer and sometimes even a ballerina for her entire life. So she knew a lot about makeup, and she gave me makeup advice, and she told me to get the Fit Me powder. And if I remember correctly, back then they only had the pressed powder, they didn't have the loose powder. Don't worry, I am not going to go 100% natural. I am going to wear highlighter. If you used makeup as early as 2014, can you tell me if they had the loose Fit Me powder back then or not? Are my under eyes too bright? My blush does look fantastic though. Oh, I forgot I made a custom blush color. Well, I could always put on more blush. Let's make that custom color. Because I was going to put on more blush anyway. Just to make sure it pops. What was it? 2 dots of Wonder. And a big old glob of the most concealer in lavender. Kind of needs more concealer. That's better. Oh, here it is. Tapping off the excess so that I don't overpower it. I find that I poke myself in the eye a lot less if I don't yap while I'm applying. I can talk while I do my chin though. Oh, I never did my nose. That looks good. Feel free to laugh at me in the comments if I have blush blindness. A lot of my makeup taste is influenced by 2020's makeup. Because I really found who I was as a person during 2020 and 2021. As well as 2016 and 2015. I believe 2015, if not, no, wait. Yeah, it had to be 2015. 2015 is when I reverted to Islam. This blush is tough. It's still there. Right here. What next? Highlighter? I'm gonna have to use my fingers for the highlighter. I don't think I brought the contour brush. But that's okay. The the order of new brushes that I got from Moda, the website from Moda, should arrive like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And I go back to my dad's house to get my stuff Monday, if not tomorrow, or today morning. Yeah. Am I blind? What's going on? Okay, it shows up on camera. I'm just blind. This is my first time applying this particular highlighter using my fingers. Oh yeah, don't forget my Filtrum. And my ears. Alrighty. Now that all the powder is applied, let's put on a final coat of mascara. Should I curl my lashes? I'm gonna curl my lashes. Let me find the curler. I have the curler. It was right over there on the ottoman with a Q-tip attached to it. I don't usually use curlers. I want to get an electric one. You see the difference? Okay, now let's apply the final coat of mascara. And be very careful not to get it on the powder. Looks good to me. Am I forgetting anything? Oh yeah, brow gel. This is the Brow Harmony Flexible Lifting Gel. By Rare Beauty. I think the stream I was watching ended. Awesome. was about to get something. What was I about to grab? Oh yeah, the new gloss. The Wonder Skin Clear Gloss. In my last video, I said it wasn't sticky. I need to correct that statement. It is, it's not sticky if you build it up, but as it wears down, it gets stickier. But that's okay, I like sticky. It's not too, I don't like sticky, but I don't hate sticky. Alrighty. Why is my hair so poofy? Alrighty. Looks pretty good. The highlighter is definitely a little bit more subtle. Probably because I blended it out on my fingers before applying it. But I don't know if that's necessarily a bad thing. Well, thanks for tuning in. I will see you in the next one. Thanks for... Wait, I already said that. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see y'all in the next one. Love you. Bye.